This is the Boston Celtics newsfeed for Tuesday, November 19th, 2019. Reporting from Pittsfield, Massachusetts, I am Mike Walsh for CLNS Media, the leading online provider of audio-video content for the NBA's winningest franchise. Boston bounced back from its second loss of the season on Monday night, but not before the road trip took its toll. Marcus Smart left early in the fourth quarter with an apparent ankle injury, but at that point he and the Celtics had built up a 20-point lead, which his teammates used to finish off the Phoenix Suns 99-85. Boston improves to 2-1 on the 5-game swing and 11-2 overall, 6-2 on the road if you're keeping track. The C's salvaged the second night of a road back-to-back using a late second quarter run to create enough distance to keep those pesky Suns at bay. Phoenix has been a surprise team this year with 7 wins already, and the Talking Stick Resort Arena has been a bit of a house of horrors for Boston in recent years. Thanks in part to a guy completely unfamiliar with those losses, though, Boston managed to grab momentum just before the break and never relented. Rookie Grant Williams carded a DNP the other day, but checked in on the back-to-back with around 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. The score at that point was 36-34 Phoenix. Williams did his job to a T, and by halftime the C's were flying high in front 57-42. Williams had a plus 17 in just 6 minutes at the time. He put down a layup, grabbed a couple boards, and came out of nowhere for a pair of monster momentum-swinging blocks at the rim. Boston led by as many as 21 in the second half, and the Suns never got back within single digits in the fourth quarter. Now for Smart, he came up limping from a box out with about 9 minutes to play. He left the court and looked to be joined by Danny Ainge, putting a bit of extra fear into Celtics Nation. However, guys, the initial report is just for a sprained ankle, and Brad Stevens did say after the game that it did not look too bad, wasn't a ton of swelling. He'll get checked out again tomorrow, and we'll have more on that for you then. Smart had 17 points at the time and had already played 30 minutes in helping to keep Devin Booker in check. The Suns tried to use that stoppage to come up with a rally, cutting it to 12 at a couple points, but then another unlikely hero, Brad Wanamaker, came up with a couple big plays. Booker hit a 3 to make it 85-73 with about 8 minutes left, which was where the score remained until Wanamaker got a floater to go and followed it up with a triple off a Jaylen Brown steal. With 6:13 remaining, the game was back out of reach at 90-73. Another set of back-to-back steals, one from Wanamaker, who also assisted on Kemba Walker's fast break layup during the run, and the lead was back over 20. The Celtics were actually getting 3.5 points in this one and won outright by 14, so it's a big cover tonight. And if you didn't know, you can do your betting at betonline.ag with the help of CLNS Media. We're pairing up with betonline.ag and giving you an extra 50% added onto your sports betting bankroll. To get it, just type in betonline.ag and use that promo code CLNS50. Best part is the bonus will be added onto your balance within seconds. Again, please support this podcast by going to betonline.ag and using that code CLNS50. Please see betonline.ag's general rules for additional terms and conditions. Jason Tatum was the high man with 26 points and 11 rebounds, while Walker added 19. Daniel Tice did not score in 28 minutes, but he had 11 rebounds. Devin Booker managed 20 points, but he wasn't his typical Celtics killing self. Aaron Baines has had a great start to the season, but posted only 9 points and 6 rebounds against his former squad. The Celtics get a rest day after back-to-back games, and they'll take it in the City of Angels. Boston meets the new-look LA Clippers for the first time on Wednesday. That one's going to be a national game on ESPN at 10 p.m. Eastern. We'll have more on that, and of course, any updates on Marcus Smart's condition here on the Boston Celtics newsfeed, so remember to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Keep it tuned also to clnsmedia.com, youtube.com/clnsmedia, and you can follow along on Twitter at CelticsCLNS. Till next time for the CLNS Media Network, this has been Mike Walsh.